Right, hello everybody, this is Who Goes There. We're at a secret location, well pretty much a run-of-the-mill looking church. We're keeping it a secret location at the request of Shadow Paranormal and Paranormal Shorts, so we'll respect their wishes. It's got a rather macabre history, lots of devil worship going on and a lot of nastiness going on. It's built next to a Viking settlement, so a lot of paranormal activity here. So we're here during the daytime to have a look and see what we can find. So keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe and keep the ball rolling for us. Thanks a lot.
Hello and welcome to another Who Goes There video. Today we are at Church X. We have to keep this location secret because the villagers don't want to know. Loads of paranormal teams around here. The reason being that this is quite an active location and it's quite old, as in there's some fields beyond, not far from here, where there were some Viking settlements, I think, and also, in the 1970s, there was some nasty stuff going on with satanic worshipping and some horrible things going on where there's been blood up the side of the church, and I don't really want to go into that because it's all quite sickening. Well, Dean and I came here with Luke and Jason's Paranormal Shorts one evening, and I felt sick and dizzy. We got some EVP, so Dean and I thought we'd come back during the day. We've got the key, so we're going to have a look inside, see if we can pick anything out, and I'm sure we will. It's that one, and there's the one on the other side. It's just got the big front.
I'm going to put the recorder on the top here.
Is there somebody around here with us at the moment? If you were here earlier and you were touching Dean, can you come forward again and interact with this device I'm holding? Interact with any other devices that we're holding. Show yourself if you can.
Right, so what are your very first impressions as you walk into the church then, Jen?
Well, one of extreme delights, I would say, mainly because they've got these magnificent tombs here. Look, I've never been to a church with, well, apart from probably in London, but a church that we've been able to be in a church on our own.
Well, we're only in the first part. We're going to walk through the doorway in a minute where the main hall is, and then I'm going to set up the kit all around. I've got several cameras, the recorder going. I mean, may well have picked up some EVPs already, I don't know yet.
Do you know what? I'm just saying this, it suddenly feels a bit colder in here than when we first got in.
Okay.
Which means we might be joined by...
I might be getting some company.
Some company, yeah.
What's that?
I thought I felt someone touch my head then.
Okay.
Just there. Bless you. Thank you.
Right, okay, I'm walking into the main area.
Oh, the door's open there. Now approaching... Did you say something then, Dean? Under your breath?
No, I heard that too, I'm not sure.
Now approaching the chancel.
Don't do it just yet. Before we go do anything like going in there, I want to just record it. Okay, gently entering the chancel. Okay, I'll stand here. See if you get any reaction then.
Right. Did you hear something then?
I thought it was a jet outside.
Now entering the chancel, which is usually the highest energy source in a church. Oh, I feel really sick around here.
The camera's off.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
I'm
gone
really
off.
sick this bit here.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm going to be sick.
You're gonna be sick?
No, I feel like really sick.
My camera's gone off. Had about 2.5, 3 hours worth of battery in there. It's only been on 25 minutes, 20 minutes.
Well, the battery's gone.
Ah.
Is the battery gone?
Oh no, it's just switched itself off.
That happens a lot here. I was hoping to turn the camera off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone on again now, it's fine.
That happens a lot. Equipment going off.
Almost as if something doesn't want to be filmed.
It's happened inside and outside.
They're outside.
No, it's happened inside and outside.
Has it?
Equipment that's turned off, yeah.
No. Might have been you when you touched the table.
No, it's a knock. Was that you just knocked? Here again. Thank you. Could you do it just one more time? Do you mind us being in the chancel area? It's a beautiful church.
Moving across. A small bell here.
Yeah, that's all that.
Just Jenny's taking her coat off because it rustles and it can sometimes be mistaken for other things.
It's starting to feel a bit nauseous.
Okay, tell me all about it.
Well, I felt a little bit nauseous, but as soon as we went back to where your camera was,
Yeah.
where it was drained, I felt really sick, like I was actually going to be sick, and then I felt faint as well. Like I thought I was going to pass out at 1 minute.
So have you ever felt that bad before?
No, never, ever, ever.
Okay,
And I thought I've got to stop, got to sit down, and I've felt rough like that before.
alright, okay. Alright then, Jen.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a cup of tea and
Now
a...
I've sat down, I feel it's easing off, but it was just, as soon as we got to that bit where your camera was, it just peaked, like, right there.
So I wonder if that was
And
possibly what turned my camera off then.
Jason said that's one of the areas, it was the hot spots.
Right, okay.
So this is John Milner's grave. I've often had quite high levels of electromagnetism around this area. All seem to be in association with him.
Do you think he's one of the most prolific spirits here then?
Yeah, I do.
Hello? 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 you here with us? There's a knock there, there's a knock there. Would you speak to us? Do you hear something?
Yeah. You went, yeah. Was that right?
That's not that walk off. So you wouldn't mind speaking to us today? Do you mind that I'm in the pulpit? Are there any spirits here who wish to talk to us? Are there any clergymen? Have you seen the light? Are you scared of the light? You must not be scared of the light.
That's quite a definite knock. I won't put that down to...
No, that's a knock.
That's a proper knock that was, wasn't it?
Because inside the light, your friends and loved ones are waiting for you. You do not belong on this earthly plane anymore. Give us a loud knock if you wish us to leave. Knock again, but you never know if it's just the wind, do you?
Yeah, you want them to knock twice, then we'd know for sure.
You need to knock twice because it's windy outside. We're not sure if it's just the wind doing that noise. So can you knock 2 times if you wish us to leave?
I would have put my camera.
Yeah, so do that first, guys. And get into this. Cue the music. Well, welcome to the Paranormal Shorts. Paranormal Shorts.
That was once. You never know that. That was twice. Did you hear that? You have to knock like this. So can you knock like that if you wish us to leave? Getting that thing again on top of my head. That tickle.
Oh yeah?
Thank you, if that was you. Do you think it's cold today? Yes, I agree, it is cold. So do you. They say asking a question you should leave 20 seconds after for a response. Before I heard a voice then.
Interesting.
Is that you? Are you trying to communicate with us? Talk to us? I'm coming down now from the pulpit.
Response. I'm going to step up into the pulpit. Could you tap twice if you don't want me to step up into the pulpit? Listen out for any voices, we'll keep quiet as I go in. whispered. Have you sworn at me? I'm not taking offence, by the way. I think you're funny. Could you tap twice if you don't want me in the pulpit? No, not once, twice. Like this.
Change your sugar.
The knocks have stopped now, haven't they? And there's no reason why they should stop. Which makes me wonder why you think that those knocks were genuine.
Yeah, it's a bit odd that the knocks have stopped, yeah, granted.
I'm sure it'll pick up again in a minute. It's just going to be one of those days.
Do you have a name? Are you a good person? Is that a yes?
Did you like that?
Yeah, I had a C word there, a couple of C words there. I think I had a B word, something like that.
Can't believe how the temperature's dropped in here.
Just going to bring the recorder in. Right, okay. Is anybody with us?
Turn the torch on.
Not yet, Jen.
Before we entered, I got a really sharp pain in my left temple.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's here now. Come back again. Really sharp pain there.
Somebody affecting Jenny? There was a whisper then, a woman's voice.
Yeah.
Is there a woman with us?
Hello.
Could you say something to us, please? Right, folks, we are in IR at the moment, and all we've got for light is the full moon. Well, it's 3/4 moon, but the wood itself is particularly daunting.
We should have brought a candle, because at least we could have got a little warmth from it as well.
Okay, we're in the smaller room now, and we're going to have a listen.
Put the hood out as well. It's fancy, isn't it? freezing. It's really cold in this church. And I just think it's because this spirit's in here draining the heat for energy. Now we're in here, if you're a little bit frightened of us, can you move something in the next room so we can hear it?
Are you strong enough to move something in the other room?
Is there a lady here with us?
Could you knock on one of these chairs to tell us that you'd like us to go?
Hear that?
I said, one of the chairs in this room where we are sitting, could you knock on one of them to tell us you'd like us to go? Could you do that in this room? I've just got a waft of air. First one I've had since I've been seated here. It's quite drafty where I am sitting now, feeling a light draft coming up against my face here. Do you wish to harm us in any way?
I heard a voice then.
Still getting some light wafts of cold air here.
Is it when the wind blows?
No.
Well, when we first came here, when we arrived here, it's quite a chilly day outside because it's quite breezy, but we come in here and I thought how slightly warmer it was. But since we've been here and the sun's been dipping in and out of the clouds, it's got colder and colder and colder, and it's absolutely freezing in here now. Dean's heard more voices than I've had. I've heard a few faint ones and a couple of coughs, lots and lots of knocks, but I don't know if we can attribute that to the wind. Dean was in the pulpit and he heard lots of cussing. So we don't know if we like to come during the day and evening because we like to compare activity. So hopefully we're going to be able to get permission to be here one evening and see if the activity picks up. But overall, it's been an interesting and it's a beautiful church.
Okay, righty-ho.
What a thing,
Yes, I did too, actually. I thought that was you, but there you go.